Good morning. Got an 05 Honda Accord V6 in the shop today. It's got a P0497, and we're going to be repairing that today. So these are the codes the vehicle has. The misfire was caused by like a destroyed spark plug. I'll see if I can find it and overlay it here. But we're going to be doing this 0497, low purge flow. Most of the time, this is the purge solenoid causing problems. Every now and then you'll have a clogged line that goes to the intake manifold, but ours is not clogged. So this job is extremely easy. The part is right here. It's just two 10s held onto the intake manifold, and then you just disconnect this line and the bottom line. Here's our new part. I recommend always going with OEM on this. Every now and then this hose here can cause problems, like it's kinked or clogged, and then you're gonna get a low flow code, but that does not appear to be the problem with this one, so we're just gonna change the solenoid. Alright, easy peasy. Interesting tidbit. That one says Japan, and the original one made in Mexico. They're both Denso, but I don't know if that matters. Maybe, maybe not. But let's clear this code and go drive this thing. So on this particular vehicle, you can actually go into the scan tool and go to functional tests, down to Evap system and function test, and you can run through a series of tests that the vehicle performs to see if the whole system is working properly. And I recommend doing this after you do the repair. Not all vehicles have this, but this particular vehicle does. But with the purge solenoid, typically as you're driving on the test drive, you should be able to confirm it or not, because it uses the purge solenoid while you're driving, and if it's not working properly, it's gonna let you know pretty quickly. In these next series of clips here, I go through the function check for the Evap system, and from what I can tell, the vehicle has me warm it up. I open the gas cap to reset the fuel tank pressure sensor. Then I go through a series of these tests where it opens and closes the vent shut valve. Then it will start the Evap purge control duty cycle. As you can see here, it goes up to 20%. You can see the FTP coming down. Then I believe it stops it, and now it starts to come back up. And after a little bit, it stops the sequence, and the test is complete, and everything's normal. So out on the test drive now, car's driving good. Check engine light hasn't turned on. So I think this is probably fixed. One note about Evap systems, these are not always very easy to verify your repair. Sometimes you can go into the mode 6 data, which is like some engineering data, and look for the monitors and see if they pass. But the monitors on the Evap system can take a week or sometimes 2 weeks to even complete. So you wouldn't even know if you fixed it or not for about 2 weeks. So it takes some experience to get these repairs right. A lot of times you have Evap leaks, and you think people will jump the gun and change just the purge solenoid or whatever, the canister or something, and there's a line leaking somewhere. So it's always important to run your smoke tests, make sure nothing's leaking, and that's when you start looking at the individual components. But anyway, I hope this was helpful. Thanks for watching. Peace.